Imagine blackness out in front of you. All you can see with your eyes closed is blackness, or if you prefer, a dark, midnight blue velvet color. Take a deep, full breath, hold it in for the count of 4, and then exhale through slightly pursed lips for the count of 5. Inhale for the count of 4, and now exhale for the count of 6. Inhale for the count of 4, and now exhale for the count of 7. And one more time, inhale for the count of 4, and now exhale for the count of 8 if you can. Now allow your breath to come and go naturally according to its very own rhythm. Allow your body to relax and become loose and limp. Invite your breath to come into the area of your chest, into your throat area, into your face. Chances are, if you've had pain for a period of time, your breath may be more inhibited in these parts of your body, as well as the backsides as well. So we're going to invite your breath to come up into your chest and the area between your collarbone, just for a few simple breaths. Feeling how your collarbones expand away from one another with the inhale, and on the exhale they come back towards one another. At first, you might have a tough time bringing your breath up higher, but just simply with your intention, you will eventually be able to. Allow your muscles to relax. Your face, the muscles around your eyes, your jaw, your tongue. How's your tongue held right now? Your shoulder muscles, your thigh muscles, and your ankles and legs, and your toes. Let it all go. Now bring your attention to a golden spot in the center of your head. This is where the seat of your consciousness resides, bringing your mind to a peaceful yet heightened awareness. Acknowledge your connection to the center of the earth. Allow your body to feel supported by the bed or the couch or the earth underneath you. Repeat this mantra to yourself: I am supported. The earth underneath me supports me. We're going to take a moment to explore a time when our sense of safety felt shaken and new beliefs formed. Let's begin by choosing one belief you may still be holding on to this present day somewhere in your subconscious. The belief may sound something like, life is hard, life is difficult, life is filled with struggle, there's never enough, I just can't get ahead, I'm not doing it good enough, I am too much, I'm not enough, others are better than me, something is wrong with me. Find whichever belief resonates the most with you. It could be one of those, or a different one. Just take a moment and reflect upon which belief resonates the most with you right now. And for most of us, we have many self-limiting beliefs that circle in our mind, but just choose one for this exercise. It could be one that you've felt recently or one that you felt really strongly. And this belief most likely is standing in the way of you having what you want in your life. It could be around career or love, or it might even be somewhat indirectly related to your pain. Now, when was the last time you remember believing this belief? Was it this morning as you were making breakfast, yesterday at work? Was it last night when you were trying to fall asleep? When was the last time you remember thinking this belief? Maybe you had a conversation with somebody that triggered it. Now ask yourself the following questions. What does it feel like when I believe this belief? And where does this feeling reside in my body? What's the shape of it inside of my body? The texture? Is the feeling constant or moving, thick or thin? How wide of an area of your body does it encompass? Just go into this belief completely and notice the physiological effects it has on your body. Continue to follow the movement of this belief as it resides inside your body. Now, we're once again going to do a little time travel. So ask yourself this question. When did this belief first come about in my life? And most likely, you won't remember. But I want you to postulate it. Like, what's the first age that just pops up in your mind? Was it 2, 3, 4? Oftentimes, our self-limiting beliefs have been around for as long as we could remember. So don't waste your time trying to remember a time. Just if you were going to guess an age, how old do you think you were when you first experienced this belief? So imagine the little you at that time, experiencing that belief. Who did you learn it from? Was there an experience going on around you, maybe with mom or dad, and you made a certain interaction mean something about yourself? Maybe it was dad who was working busily and he didn't make time for you, and you made it mean something like, I'm unworthy, I'm in the way. Oftentimes, our beliefs originate because there's an experience in the universe, and we place meaning onto that experience. And that meaning, even though the experiences change, but that meaning stays with us. So once again, witness this little one having this first experience of this limiting belief. Now I'd like you to enter into the experience of this little one completely. See if you could merge your consciousness into the body of this little one. If you could enter into the room that she's in, the body she's in. And just notice what's going on inside your body. How does it feel? What parts of your body are the most hijacked by this belief? And do you feel frozen, or do you feel more anxious? How do you defend or act when in the midst of believing this belief? Now, have the present time you look into the eyes of the younger you. And I'm going to ask you this question: is this belief really true? Is this little one really as inadequate as she believes? And as you look into the eyes of the little one, you'll understand that, of course, it's not true. It's a belief this little one formed in regards to the circumstances and the world around him or her. So now ask the present time you what this little one needs around this particular belief to feel better inside. Does she need a hug? Does she need to be told everything's going to be okay? To be told you're fine as you are. Don't let what those other people do or say affect how you feel on the inside, because they don't know what they're talking about. They're dealing with their own pains. Now be as creative as you'd like with this one, but just stick with this dialogue between the present time you and the younger you, where your intention is to first to be in rapport with the little one, and secondly, to provide him exactly what she needs in order to feel safe, secure, and loved, and to realize that that belief really wasn't true in the first place. So you could do an action with the little one, you could take her into your safe space, or you could speak to her in words in which she'll understand. Go ahead and check in. How's the little one doing now? Is there anything else she needs? You could pause this meditation if you need some time more, and stay with the little one for as long as it takes, letting her know you're not abandoning her. You're going to be there with her like her best friend, because you do love her. And this feeling of love, safety, and belonging is something that she very rarely felt. And that's not right, because she deserved it all. She deserved to feel safe. She deserved to feel loved. And she deserved to feel like there was a place for her in this time and space. So when you come to a place of resolution with the little one, it's time to say goodbye. But it's not goodbye forever. It's just a goodbye for now. So give her one last hug, reassuring her that you're always going to be there with her. Anytime she needs some help, you'll be there. And complete any last contract, or however you want to complete this interaction with the little one. If you want to invite the little one into your body, feel free to go ahead and do that. And feel her finding a safe and secure home inside of your body. And anytime you feel this limiting belief inside you, just know it's the little one that's acting up and feeling scared or fearful. It's up to you to reassure the little one that it's going to be okay, that that belief is actually untrue. And from now into the future, it's up to you to continue to create evidence for how that's not true, and just the opposite is actually true, that you're actually an amazing, wonderful, fascinating human being that deserves everything. You deserve to have love, You deserve to be in a career that really suits you, that brings you joy and happiness. You deserve to wake up every day with a glowing smile on your face and the energy to be your best and highest version of yourself. And you deserve to go through your life making a difference in the world. And knowing that because of you, the world is a much better and different place to live in now. So now I'd like you to take a leap forward in time. Forward to the next time a situation happens, where in the past you may have believed this old belief. But with this renewed learning and exciting shifts that are occurring inside of you right now, you have more freedom around making other choices. And how is it you will respond in such a situation now? In a brief moment, we're going to end this meditation. Yet when we end and you open your eyes, it will be like you're seeing the world through new eyes, as if you were a child reborn. You might notice that your peripheral vision even widens. Yet before you do, take another moment to come inside of yourself and appreciate yourself for doing this extraordinarily amazing, difficult work. But you did it. You've really committed to yourself and to those around you to make a difference, first in yourself and then in the world. So give yourself a congratulations and a big pat on your back for your dedication. And now say hello to the rivers of energy beginning to flow through your body, to the ebb and flow of your breath continuing to circulate throughout your limbs, throughout your torso, to every cell in your body, and then back to your lungs to be nourished with oxygen, and then pumped through your heart back to your body once again. This healing that you have so wonderfully performed here today will allow new neuronal connections to form and replicate as you sleep peacefully through the night tonight. And your work for now is complete. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Enter back into your body. Feel the seat or the bed which you're on. Feel your support from underneath you. Become aware of the room you're in right now. And increase clarity in your vision and in your mind. And the increase in your peripheral vision as well. And when you're ready, come up and go for a little walk and enjoy the rest of your day.